What's going on, everybody? Chandler Chains here, back with another update on the ultimate Vermeil test. It's good to see you all again. Well, I guess, hopefully it's good to see me again. So as you can see, the Vermeil piece has still been holding up pretty well. It's been about 9 months since we originally started the test. Thank you to a couple of the individuals that held me accountable on this. I want to make sure that I'm here for you all and that we actually get to see how long this Vermeil actually lasts. Again, if you're not sure, this is 14 karat gold plated over sterling silver. Vermeil means it needs to be at least 2.5 microns. Without further ado, let's get into it. So one of the updates that I wanted to go over is that this piece I actually have been wearing. I know I've been a little bad, but don't worry, I got you. So this piece I've actually been wearing for about 7 months, even though the test started about 9 months ago. The reason being is because that gold fever, it's real. Lately, I've been doing real estate. It's been going pretty well. And I got a couple more pieces and been wanting to wear them. But like I said, don't worry, I got you. About a month after I bought this piece. That way, I can wear my chains. I can still keep doing different chain videos. When I get excited about a chain and I want to get it, I can still review those. This Vermeil 14 karat gold over sterling silver is just the exact same thing as this, but this is going to be the new ultimate test. This I've been wearing 1 month after I got this. As you can see, they're about the same gold. They both have the same, I wouldn't say fade. I'd say that the factory polish pretty much has worn off, but both of these, I can't see any silver in any of these. They're both holding up very well. This piece, in case I was confusing before, this piece I've been wearing for 8 months. This one I've been wearing for about 9 months. So we're 1 month behind, but we're still doing this test. Don't worry, we're gonna see exactly how long these pieces last. This I'm never taking off. This, been wearing for 7 months. I take it off a little bit. This one's gonna be the new test piece. So now, for comparison, I've got, this is a 7mm, because like I said, the gold fever, it kicks in a little bit. You get something and then you want to go a little bit bigger. Like, I'm not sure if you are familiar with Braden from Jacoji Fine Jewelry. He always says if you're thinking between 2 different sizes, like a 5mm versus a 6mm, always go with the one that's a little bit bigger. You'll be glad you did. I recommend to do the same. So anyways, this 4mm, about 9 months old. Reiterate that. And then this is pretty much brand new. Had it for about, say about three weeks it got here. So as you can see, I'm gonna come a little closer. Thank you. As you can see, the colors are a little bit different. This one still has that factory polish on it. Ooh, gotta itch my nose. As you can see, this one looks like it has that polish on it. But honestly, I think once that polish, that factory polish kind of goes away, then you start to see what the actual 14 karat gold really looks like. And it looks a little bit more like real solid gold. But they both look really beautiful, whether that's right out of the box or after you wear it for a little bit, like 7 months and 8 months. As you can see, there's no silver showing on any of these pieces. And now let's compare it to some actual solid 14 karat gold. Back up a little bit. So now I've got on, this is solid 14 karat gold. This is from Harlem Bling. This is one of my favorite, well, this is my favorite type of rope chain. I know, type of rope chain. Well, I like the diamond cuts that are on this the best. I've seen so many rope chains. The Jacoji ones are gorgeous. I've got Hawaii rope chains. I've gotta get some update videos. I know. I love the diamond cuts on these. A little sneak peek of this rope chain. See how the diamond cuts are. Anyways, as you can see, that's a whole nother video. As you can see, is there a color difference? Can you see a color difference between these?
Maybe the rope is a tiny tiny bit more gold, deeper gold.
Right. How would you describe that it looks in the camera that you're seeing versus how it looks in real life?
Well, in the camera.
Does it do a good representation of what it looks like in real life? Yeah. We're standing right on the skylight, by the way, so we've got natural light coming in. Yeah, some pretty good lighting. I'll go in the room in a moment so we can see what it looks like in a regular room setting. How they all look. Alright, and then, alright, and now lastly, we've got all 4 chains that we've been looking at in this video. We've got the 14 karat over sterling silver Vermeil. Been wearing for about 8 months. Again, this is gonna be the chain that we continue to go with our ultimate Vermeil test. We've got the original, the OG Vermeil piece. This one's gonna be in the jewelry box a little bit more, so I can wear some other chains. We've got the 7mm at 20 inches. These are all at 20 inches, by the way. If you haven't been able to tell what I discovered my favorite length was after trying out all these chains. And we've got the Harlem Bling rope chain, 14 karat solid gold. These are both Vermeil pieces. This is solid gold. Had this for about 2 weeks. And I know I mentioned Hawaii rope chains. I can't remember if I said if I liked their jewelry or not. Love it. They make really good quality stuff. I got a 6mm, 18 karat solid gold rope chain at 22 inches. It actually came in at about 21.5 inches, which is perfect because I was kind of in between a 20-inch and a 22-inch. I just wanted something a little bit longer since it was going to be bigger. That's just what I wanted for my personal style. But I've been actually finding that I think I'm going to want to wear this. I'm going to get more wear out of this just because the size is a little bit, for me, it seems a little bit more appropriate for an everyday wear. In my professional type of setting, I like to keep it tucked most of the time, and then I'll untuck it when I'm going out. But for more of a professional setting, for what I do and how I want to present myself, I just find this to be more appropriate. I think I'm going to get more wear out of it. So that being said, I'm actually going to be selling my 6mm 18 karat rope chain. If you're interested, go ahead and send me a DM. Go ahead and let me know. It's your opportunity to own a very beautiful piece. As you can see, it's got those beautiful diamond cuts that I like when they go more horizontally rather than the vertical cuts. Yeah, as you can see, it's got those diamond cuts that I love that are going more the horizontal like this rather than up and down. If you're interested, let me know. This is from Hawaii Rope Chains. It's the USA version. I don't see a lot of reviews out there on the USA version of the rope chain, but here it is. See how it looks. Now we can go ahead and compare the colors as well, so we can see how the 18 karat looks next to the 14 karat. I try to put as much content as I can in here, so to give you all the most value when you want to watch my videos. I got some good shots right there. Okay, let's get some regular room lighting. All right, so now we're in a regular room with this kind of yellowish lighting that you see in regular rooms, so we can see how it looks when you're either in a building or in your house, just walking around. So let's get a comparison of all of these. Got 14 karat on the neck, 14 karat Vermeil in solid gold all over the neck, and 18 karat right here. See how those colors look. And bracelet, if you weren't able to see that. Okay, let's get around the neck too. Okay. All right. I just wanted to check out a shot on all of these chains here. We're in some natural sunlighting but where the sun isn't shining directly on the pieces, so we just have some natural light. So this is the 7mm, 14 karat. This is some solid gold, 14 karat solid gold. This is 18 karat solid gold. This is the OG 14 karat over a sterling silver Vermeil piece, about 9 months old, worn for 7 months, worn for 8 months. And this one is how this one looked when we first got it. And keep in mind, this 14 karat rope chain is still brand new, so it might have that factory coating on it still that makes it a little bit more shiny, doesn't show necessarily that natural 14 karat gold look yet. It has that extra finish coating on it. Probably, I'm not sure. I just got it though, so it probably has that extra coating on it. This I've had for a few months. Might still have some coating on it too. Alright, so that pretty much concludes the video. I hope this has been helpful for everyone. I know when I first started buying gold jewelry, I started off with the Vermeil pieces. Now I'm breaking into the more solid gold pieces, the 10 karat, 14 karat, 18 karat. You gotta start where you gotta start. And I think there's no shame in wearing Vermeil pieces. They look just as good. Why break the bank when we're just trying to add some style to ourselves? There's really no need for all that. Eventually, definitely get the solid gold pieces if you can afford it. But if you can't right now, like I said, there's no shame in that, don't worry. I think of these solid gold pieces as an investment piece now. This 14 karat, I have another 14 karat rope chain and an 18 karat rope chain I know that I gotta do some reviews on. And I got another solid gold piece that I'll reveal pretty shortly. But anyways, I think these pieces look really nice. They've been holding up really well. I've seen reviews online that they last 2 years. Some of them say they last 3 or 4 years. Some people say that they last 3 or 4 months. I don't know what these people are doing with these chains for them to last 3 or 4 months, but like I said, I've been doing everything in these. I've been showering, exercising, sweating, in the sun, in the dark, sleeping, all that. 8 months. This is what we got. I think we got something pretty nice. All right, till next time. See y'all later.